We're in London for Huawei's pre-Mobile World Congress briefings. I'm here with Mohammed Madkour to talk about mobile broadband. So, Mohammed, good to see you today.
It's a pleasure, Ray.
So mobile broadband obviously has been a very big topic for the industry for years now, but where are we in the evolution of MBB and where do you see it going in the next 3 years?
We still see double-digit growth annually in terms of MBB data volume. And the second one, we also see now a trend in the enhancing the ubiquity of MBB, not only in dense urban or cities, but also in suburban and rural areas. But beyond the volume and also the ubiquity of MBB, now the operators are faced with totally different service requirements as well. We can talk here about video in terms of the video application and also the higher quality video. We can talk about connectivity of things, which benefit whole industries. And we can also talk about home broadband and address the segment needs as well.
So what are the current challenges that the network operators are facing currently in terms of mobile broadband and meeting the demands of the sector?
Well, as you mentioned, supporting these wide varieties of services with widely different service requirements, but in a profitable manner, puts a lot of pressure on operators' investment strategy. And talking about this, I can address very quickly 4 angles. The first angle is the revenue. Operators now are facing difficulty in growing revenue at the same pace of increasing the cost in general. Now, the second angle is the cost. The cost in acquiring and maintaining communication resources. What are the communication resources? We can talk about spectrum, sites, we can also talk about transmission resources, and more importantly, network hardware elements as well. The third factor that the third problem that face the operator, which is the inefficient use of existing resources and the existing business assets. And business assets, not only the network, not only the spectrum, I would say also the human assets as well. There is inefficient usage there. The last one that the operator face is that how they serve innovative services with faster time to market.
Right. So we're coming up to Mobile World Congress. What kind of propositions is Huawei going to be talking about in terms of MBB in Barcelona?
So in this Mobile World Congress, so together with our partners, we actually help operators and empower them to take control of their business assets, how they can maximize the value for their network, for their spectrum, how can they solve site issues, how can they enhance user experience, and more importantly, how can they broaden the scope of their business, not only doing B2C stuff, but also doing business to other segments as well, business to government, business to households, and also the other thing, how can they adopt and use the current behavior to do behavior to business, kind of cultivating the behavior and monetize that as well.